you guys. I was listening to a country song in the shower today, and I don't even know what it's called, but this line from it stuck out to me that was, "It's not if, but how will they remember you?" And just this idea of, how are people going to remember you? And it just kind of has stuck with me, and I felt like it was a good segue to something that I've kind of had on my heart to share, and so we're here. So I have a lot of goals and a lot of feelings and a lot of like purposes that I feel like God has given me. And you guys, it's scary. Going live is scary, and being vulnerable in real life and on social media is scary, and dreaming really big and going for these big goals that I fall short of month after month is scary. But I'm here. I'm still here. And you know what? I'm not going anywhere, and I literally can't quit. And you want to know why? It's because God asked me to be here. And to some of you, that might sound crazy, but God literally put coaching in my lap and said, "Kenna, this will save you. Now go run with it." And over the last 2 years, it's morphed, right? At first, it was to save me because I found myself severely depressed and overweight and losing my mind after having my second baby, and I was just in this terrible place, and I needed something to pull me out, and coaching and taking care of myself, my mind, body, and spirit is what pulled me out. And now, because I've gotten myself, right, I'm in the best place I've ever been in my entire life, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and I'm not perfect, and I have hard days, and sometimes I eat too much chocolate, and sometimes I'm imperfect, but I'm in the best place I've ever been. And it's because God, it's God, and he used this catalyst of coaching to get my butt in gear, and then through it, he showed me that I had passions for it, and that I had a talent for it, and that I loved it, and that I could do something good with it. Besides building an extra income for my family, besides, for me, it's honestly like an outlet. It makes me a better mom to have something that's my own, but also just to help other moms find that health that I had found, right? That I'm in the best shape of my life in all areas, and to help other women find that too, so they can be better moms, so they can go do what God has asked them. Because you guys, when your body and your mind are not in a healthy place, you kind of can't do anything else, right? You can't go serve people. You can't go chase these big dreams and work hard for the things that God's placed on your heart, because you don't feel good, and not feeling good just kind of traps you, right? So I can't quit. I'm not going to quit. And so a lot of you have watched me over the last 2 years, and you can keep watching. You can, and I appreciate you guys watching. Your support means so much. And honestly, I started coaching for the accountability because I knew that you would be watching, right? And that helps me so much. But you have a choice. You have a choice. You can keep watching me and cheering me on, which I appreciate, and I'll cheer you on right back. Or you can watch me and join me. You can join me in this amazing purpose and mission that God has laid on my heart to go and help women, to go help them get in the best shape of their life in every area. Because you guys, it's go time. It's crunch time. The world is crazy. Satan is so out there right now. And if we aren't taking care of ourselves, like, we literally are not going to make it. Okay, your family isn't going to make it. You are not going to make it. And who wants to live like that, right? So I'm here. I'm not going anywhere, because I found something that saved me. And God asked me to be here, to be vulnerable, to go live, to show you that I'm just a person who decided to stop quitting, and that God blessed that, and he's used it to bless me. And I can't not tell you about it. Okay, that's really all it is. I have really big dreams. I have really big goals, and yes, some of them are financial. I have big dreams of earning enough money so that my husband doesn't have to work 40 hours a week, because I love having him home and that we can travel and be debt free, but also just so that I can keep enjoying who I am and that I can help other women find that same thing, right? Whether it's building your own business, whether it's just taking care of yourself, because you guys, now is not the time to put yourself on the back burner. I talk to so many of you every day, and you all have goals, and I know you all want to feel better, but so many of you put yourselves on the back burner because life is busy, because it's the holidays, and I get it. I used to be that person, but then I realized that life never slows down. It's always busy. There's always something, and you guys, it's just gonna get crazier. If this year taught you nothing, it should teach you that it's always going to be crazy, but you have control over how you react. You have control over the habits that you create, over how you spend your time. Nobody else is going to do it for you, but you know what? I'm here to help you do it. If I can do it. Miss Not Fit Kenna, who had 50 pounds to lose, who never posted on social media, who didn't have an Instagram, who couldn't get out of bed before her kids were up, who hates public speaking, right? Like, if I can do this and keep it, you guys, I've kept it, I'm keeping it, and it's not going anywhere. If I can do this, you can do it, and I'm here to help you do it, okay? Because you guys, with God, literally anything is impossible, okay? Let him show you what's possible. Let him come in. Let him make up for where you lack, because you guys, I can't do this by myself. And there are so many times where I show up, I do the work, whether in my own health and fitness, whether in my business, and I'm like, okay, God, I give him what I have, and he has to do the magic with the rest, because I can't do it all. I also can't help all the women that I need to help by myself. I need other ladies who want to spread this amazing gift with me and build a business so that we can help more people. Because you guys, you are worth fighting for. Your family's worth fighting for. And I can't quit. I'm not going anywhere. So you can either keep watching, which I'm grateful for, or you can watch and join me and show up for God too, and use your unique story and passions and talents to bless other people, because what other work is so worthy, right? Like, that's literally why God made us. It's to help each other to reach our full potential. And this is my way of doing that. So how do you want to be remembered? I want to be remembered as the girl who didn't quit, the girl who did the scary things, the girl who followed the Spirit, the girl who was brave enough to do the things. And I'm getting goosebumps right now, because I want to be able to stand before God and tell him that I did everything I could, that I followed every prompting, and I'm super imperfect, you guys, but I know that when I want to be remembered as the person who tried, who just gave her all to God, and let him do a mighty work through her, and never held back. So, how will you be remembered? Let me know. Have a good night, you guys.